Welcome back. Today, something that could change how you work. You know exactly what to do. You've watched the videos, read the books, you understand the principles. So why can't you execute anything? Let me guess your morning. You wake up, scroll through your phone, and watch another productivity video while still lying in bed. You nod along, thinking, yes, that's exactly what I need to do. You feel that little spark of motivation. Today is going to be different. But by noon, you're back to the same patterns. The video is forgotten. The spark is gone. And you're left wondering what's wrong with you. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Understanding something and being able to execute it are two completely different skills. Think about it. You understand how to play a guitar by watching a tutorial. But can you actually play? No, because understanding is passive. Execution is active. Most people get trapped in what I call the knowledge collector phase. You're addicted to the feeling of learning, not the discomfort of doing. Because learning feels productive. It feels like progress. You get that dopamine hit every time you learn something new, without any of the risk. But execution? Execution means you might fail. You might look stupid. You might discover you're not as capable as you thought. So your brain tricks you. It says just learn a little more. Just get a little more prepared. Then you'll be ready. But that day never comes. Because you're not missing information. You're missing something else entirely. You're missing identity level change. So you can understand the habits of a disciplined person while still seeing yourself as undisciplined. You can know exactly how successful people think while still carrying the identity of someone who fails. And your identity always wins. This is why you self-sabotage, why you start strong and fade. Because deep down, you don't believe you're the kind of person who follows through. So how do you fix this? How do you bridge the gap between understanding and execution? First, you need to accept that action creates clarity, not the other way around. You don't think your way into a new identity. You act your way into one. Every time you execute, even imperfectly, you cast a vote for the identity you want. You're literally building evidence that you're the kind of person who does things. But here's the key. You need to start so small that failure is almost impossible. Forget motivation. Forget discipline. Focus on systems. If you want to write, don't commit to writing a novel. Commit to opening your laptop. If you want to work out, don't plan a 2-hour session. Just put on your shoes. Because once you're in motion, the hardest part is over. The gap between understanding and execution isn't crossed with big leaps. It's crossed with tiny steps. Second strategy. Remove the decision. Your brain has limited willpower, and every decision drains it. So automate your execution. Same time, same place, same action, every single day. No negotiation. No should I, just automatic, like brushing your teeth. And third, this is crucial. You need to change your relationship with failure. Execution without failure doesn't exist. They're a package deal. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than you've even tried. The difference? They didn't let failure rewrite their identity. They saw failure as data, as feedback, as proof they were in the arena instead of the stands. And that shift changes everything. So here's your challenge. Today, pick one thing you understand but haven't executed. Just one. And do the smallest possible version of it. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Today. Right now. Because the gap between understanding and execution closes the moment you move. You don't need more information. You don't need more motivation. You just need to prove to yourself, one tiny action at a time, that you're the kind of person who executes. And once you do that, everything changes. Your identity shifts, your confidence builds. And suddenly, execution isn't hard anymore. It's just who you are. If this hit home, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And drop a comment. What's one thing you understand but haven't executed yet? Let's hold each other accountable. Remember, you already know enough. Now go prove it. I'll see you in the next video. If this helped you, hit like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more.